Hey guys, we're at the bus stop in Oldham today. We're heading to a place called Saddleworth. It's a bit of a posh area. People seem to have a bit more money than they do around the rest of Oldham there. So we wanted to see their views on the area, if they have any concerns with the country, etc. Thought we'd do it a bit different today. Oh, you can hear sirens in the background. So yeah, we'll get there and we'll have a look and see what people think. So guys, we're on the bus, it's broke down. The bus that we got on before broke down. So this is two buses that broke down. So eventually we will get to Saddleworth and do some filming. Yeah, so apparently the bus has got problems with the brakes. There's no bus, so we will, like I say, get eventually to Saddleworth. Yeah, so could be some time apparently. We're all sat waiting. So apparently they haven't got any other buses to do. So the brakes have failed on this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down there, we're going to get another bus, try and get down into Saddleworth, and we'll just do some filming there. Yeah? Cheers. Cheers. Right, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Right, so we're in Greenfield finally. As you can see, beautiful place, beautiful area. I used to live here many years ago. I grew up here. So I'll take you for a little tour because it seems to have changed quite a bit. You know, obviously the pub that we've just seen over there wasn't there when I grew up. They've now got a supermarket. It just goes to show you, doesn't it, how things change. This was a country little village when I was younger. But yeah, beautiful little area, Saddleworth. Let's go get down to there so you can see better, guys. And here we used to have a bridge. I'll show you where the bridge used to be. There used to be a bridge that went right across that the trains used to go over. It was like a proper Yorkshire little village, this, at one time. And industry, you know, has changed. As you can see there, we've now got a Tesco's. Crazy. So this coming up was the pub that I used to go to when I was younger. Like I say, it's all changed around Saddleworth now. Long time ago. You all right, mate? Yeah, the Wellington. I think it used to be a woman called Leslie that used to have it years ago. That's going back about 30 years ago though. And then we had another little pub down the corner that we used to go to. You know, there wasn't much to do back then. We didn't have any of the like computers and stuff like that. You know, I think phones had only just come out and they were like big block phones. So look at this. This is all completely changed. All completely changed from when I was younger. All this industry, isn't it? Times go on. I don't know what this is now, but that used to be the Conservative Club in Greenfield. Beautiful building, absolutely beautiful building. We'll cross over, we'll have a look. Because like I said, it was a beautiful building. I actually used to play pool for the pool team here. Sorry, snooker for the snooker team. But yeah, look, what a gorgeous building. What a gorgeous building. I think they've made it into houses now, haven't they? Oh, look at that. Made it into houses. Wow. A lot of change then, you can see. And here, when we get down here, I'll show you this. This bridle path used to be a big like viaduct where the trains used to go over. And that went about, I think that went about the 90s. And it goes all the way up to Upper Mill, that. But the trains used to go across it. So this here was where I was brought up. Number 85, a long time ago. You know, gorgeous little street it was, and everybody was dead friendly. I think this This shop here used to be a train station. No, it was a sports shop. And this was the train station, I think, if I remember rightly. So yeah, then they had the Methodist church, which was like a gorgeous little church everybody used to go to. Used to have like sort of special events on and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a cracking little village at one time. And I think, just wait for these to go. I think industry over time changes things, and I think probably for the worse really. We've lost that community spirit now. So yeah, just look at the building, gorgeous building. Like I say, we've lost that spirit, that community spirit, I think. I honestly believe that pubs closing, a lot of the pubs closing in the UK now, as give that social aspects where we used to go out and socialise and stuff like that. That's gone, and that's the reason for it. And I think we should bring back pubs and stuff. I think it'd be a brilliant thing. So this is the other pub. This is the other pub we used to go to. The King Bit. That is a gorgeous pub. If anybody is in Saddleworth, go to that pub. It's a gorgeous, friendly little pub. Good night out. Wonderful people. Worthwhile going to. Saddleworth's a nice place. It really is. Now this here now used to be the Cellar 5 off licence at one time. That was, I think, that's 90s, like I say. That was the Cellar 5. So that's changed. Just wait for this car to cross and we'll do. Oh, come on. Cheers. Yep. Right, so now, what's this? Harrop Farm Shop, Butchers and Bakeries. That used to be Greenwood's at one time. So that's changed as well. And then Byram's used to be, I believe, the Butchers, South Butchers at one time. So that's all changed. So it's just amazing, isn't it? And that's probably going back about 30 years ago, and there's such a difference in the area. Look at this building, absolutely gorgeous. Now there used to be a co-op down there, so I'm hoping it's still down there. We'll go and have a look at some of the estates soon. Get sorted. Wow guys, it's changed. It's no longer the co-op, it's the Greenfield Convenience Store. That used to be the co-op, and that was like the actual shop at one time. And this building here with the arch, I don't know if you see if we can cross over and you'll get a better picture. This building here with the arch used to be the sort of like warehouse for the co-op. We'll get across in a minute. It's a busy road. So this over here at one time used to be the warehouse for the co-op. That's going back some time though. So it's all changed though, hasn't it? Look at this. That never used to be there. That never used to be there. That was all like derelict land. Wow. I'm lost for words. I am actually lost for words, guys, because this has changed so much, this place. Now I'm actually wondering whether or not, because it's changed so much, the values of Saddleworth have changed. So we used to have it, it probably will be, you know, because obviously time changes, but we used to be where we went into everybody's house, all our friends we knew, we could just walk into the house, you never knocked or anything. You know, people were very, very polite to each other. It used to be sort of, you had an argument, you had a bit of a punch up, you know what I mean, as you do. And then you go and buy that person a drink and you were best mates again. So I wonder what the values are like now, whether people are the same or, you know, it's just... See, I think the society's gone to shit. I really do. I think society's gone to shit, and I think we need to go back to like the 90s, 80s, 90s, 70s even, in some cases. And, you know, look at how they used to be then and sort of role model that. But I do think I do think that if you look back sort of to the 70s, 80s, when the immigration sort of happened and we started letting people, I think that's when it all stopped. I really do think that's when it all stopped. And yeah, now there's a school coming up. I'm not going to film it for various obvious reasons, because there's kids outside that are in the playground. But it was a gorgeous little school. I think it was called St. Mary's School. And then next to it used to be, if I remember rightly, I'm on to think now, used to be a garage, John's Fields garage, mechanical garage. So I wonder if that's there. The pub's still there. I can see the pub on the corner still, the Clarence. We'll go and have a look and see if it's all still there. As you can see now, it's not a garage anymore, a mechanical garage. It's houses again. So it's just been mass built, hasn't it, really? Saddleworth, it's been like commercialised and no longer what it used to be, which is sad, really. You can see, nice houses. So this, let me get a better view, is the Clarence. This was the pub on the corner. None of this used to be here, these wire fences, none of that used to be there. None of this used to be here either, back in the time. So, yeah, mate. So, yeah, but this used to be a gorgeous pub, this. So, absolutely gorgeous pub. So, yeah. It's all changed. Saddleworth has changed over the years. That used to be still there. I'll tell you that. I remember that as a kid. What's your name, mate?
My name's Mike.
Yeah, so what have you got?
I've lived here 30 years.
30 years. Anything good about the area, or what's it like?
Yeah, I don't have to lock my car.
Yeah.
I have to lock my front door.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
And the kids have never had a day's trouble in their life.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so much. It's brilliant, yeah.
Well, it's just a nice place to live, and I don't want to live anywhere
Is it
else.
safe at night? And
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
More than safe at night, and even the local supermarkets know everyone.
Brilliant. That used to be the co-op. I lived here about 30 years ago. I lived
Really?
here. Yeah, I lived here 30 years ago. And
So you remember it being
the amount? I can remember when they used to have the viaducts across the bridle path.
Yeah, when that was still the Liberal club.
That's it. The Conservative club that's called changed now.
I wasn't sure about that, and then I saw them.
Yeah.
But it's just
So
the building anywhere.
So would you say that because they've built like all the shops and everything, it's done for the better of the village?
Tesco changed everything.
Yeah.
But the village still exists.
Yeah.
You know, Harrops is still going.
Brilliant.
Used to be South Street, if you remember.
South Butchers, Greenwoods was my uncle.
Really?
Yeah. Greenwoods built Harold and Howard. That was my uncle. So,
wow.
Yeah, so.
Well, do you know, I came here first to Upper Mill, and then I rented a house right up at the top of Cheval.
Yeah.
And then one came up on Central Avenue, and I looked out the front window and I said, sold. That was
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Last question. If you have one bit of advice you could give anybody, what would it be?
Coming up here.
Yeah.
It's still like Nazi.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's still like 3 brown people in Greenfield.
Yeah.
So, and I grew up sort of, with mixed race family.
Yeah.
So I noticed it as soon as I came up here.
Right. Shame
There were no brown people, except who'd just been on holidays.
Yeah.
So, but that gave it some identity, because it's still an old mill town.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
And everybody who still lives up at Tanner's worked there.
Tanner's, Frederick.
Yeah. And my neighbour, Andy Rhodes, was their electrician.
Yeah. Brilliant.
30 years.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So,
well, thank you ever so much. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
good day.
So there you go, guys. What a top guy. Like I said, I lived here a long time ago, and it was always friendly. it's a shame about it being just like a few white people, isn't it? You know what I mean? You know, I don't know why that is. Is it people don't get on or not? Don't want to get into that anyway, do we? But no, it is. It's a nice village. Nice village. Right. What can I ask? What your name is?
John Scott.
Right. What do you think about the area?
It's a lovely area.
A lovely area. So, do you think it's changed at all in the last few years, or?
I suppose it's just a relative change. You know, there's nothing excessive.
Nothing
Just being gentle movement, I suppose.
Yeah.
Things
So
changing. Different
I lived
people.
here 30 years ago, you see, so I remember when it
Quite
was
different.
all different and there was no sort of Tesco's. They used to have a viaduct that went across.
Right.
So it's
Well,
like, lot of
different.
change, and it's like, wow.
From shop size, no, not
Yeah.
really.
Is it safe at night?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Brilliant, brilliant. I've got a question. One more question for you. If you could give one piece of advice to anybody, what would it be?
In this area,
Just in general, one piece of advice. It's a hard one, that I know.
yeah, enjoy life.
Good answer. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much. Thanks a lot.
I'm not sure it's very inspiring, but
Right, guys, we're going to head up to Upper Mill and see what's going on up there. So as you can see, this is the bridle path. This all used to be a train track at one time. I think it used to go over to Leeds. That's back when they had like steam trains and stuff like that, and they had the early sort of locomotives in the 70s and 80s. And then about the 90s, I think they knocked it all down. Early 90s, 80s, 90s, something like that. And they turned it into a bridle path. So this is the second part of the bridle path. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Got a gorgeous little thing. You can go up there, show you that. Gorgeous little fence. But have you noticed, I'll pan round, let's get out to zoom. If you pan round, there's no rubbish whatsoever on the floor. Now it's the same council as you get in Oldham that I did the other week, that are doing. It's part of Oldham Council, Saddleworth. So why is it that we don't have rubbish in Saddleworth, but we have rubbish in other parts of Oldham? Could that be a reason there? Could it be because some people are brought up different than others? You know, guys, I'm actually walking down this now and I'm thinking to myself back like 30 years ago, yeah, because I'm an old fart now, you know, get it on. And I'm thinking, this path wasn't as wide as this, so they've obviously widened this up. I think it was about half this width originally. So yeah, but you can see, gorgeous area to take your dogs for a walk. Lovely. So this part here, I'll tell you a little story. I used to go to a school called Saddleworth School, and when I was younger, obviously you get into like mixed with a bad lot and stuff. I started smoking, and this little bit here, this tunnel, is where we used to sit at night. We'd come out of school, we'd all sit here and have a cigarette. I wonder if you've got a cigarette. You won't actually. The school, thinking about it, the Saddleworth School now has changed. The area's changed. They've knocked it down and they've moved it into a place called Dob Cross. Diggle, I think. I think it's called Diggle, yeah. So it's changed, but yeah, this is where we used to come. But look at this. And this over here, when we get out here, I'll show you this. This is Saddleworth swimming baths. Where I used to come. It was Mrs. David that taught me how to swim as a kid. So yeah, interesting. So still is beautiful, isn't it? Still beautiful and green and stuff. Lots of trees, and if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, this is the swimming baths. See if we can get round this way. Got to be careful, obviously, because I don't want to be filming kids. If there's any so But yeah, oh, you know, this has changed a bit. This has changed a bit. It never used to be like this. It used to be a little building, a small little building with a glass front. And wow, wow. Yeah, look at it now. It's massive. Yeah. So anyway, I can see kids, guys, so I'm not going to film anymore. I can see kids there. But this is the swim baths, and absolutely amazing. What a memory. What a memory. Now, for you older viewers, this is Upper Mill Bowling Club. And then this building here is the Upper Mill Cricket Club. Been to a few bonfires on this when I was younger. Amazing little place. Used to go and watch the cricket on a Sunday. Good times, good times. So yeah, this is the cricket club. So that doesn't seem to have changed. So, but yeah, amazing, amazing place. So have a look. So just the same, just the same. Here we are, guys. We have a SADDLEWORTH Civic Hall. Gorgeous building. Look at that flag. Can we see the flag flying? Beautiful building, and they have all kinds of events on there. So if you fancy going to an event, have a look at SADDLEWORTH Civic Hall. See what events are on. Jobs are good, and in the great words of Cozzy, belter. Just look at all the old little shops. This is what I used to love about this area. All the old little like craft shops and stuff. Brilliant, aren't they? Brilliant. Crystal clear. Yeah. Yeah, some beautiful little shops around here. I'd say if you fancy a day out, just strolling, go for a walk or something, and you're near Oldham, come to SADDLEWORTH, because it's a beautiful little area. Upper Mill's gorgeous. And the people there, it's friendly. It's not like Piccadilly Gardens that we've been to in the past, where everybody's on red alert and yeah, Piccadilly Gardens is blowing up. No, SADDLEWORTH's totally different end of the spectrum. It's the exact opposite. So worthwhile taking a look, guys. Worthwhile taking a look. So I just wanted to show you this little part of Upper Mill. Gorgeous little area. Yeah. And you've got this little like war memorial here, as you can see, to the glorious memory of the men of SADDLEWORTH who gave their lives in the cause of liberty and justice in the Great War, 1914-1919. Absolutely gorgeous. Hats off. Hats off. A lot of respect. A lot of respect. Yeah. Just wanted to show you this. This is thinking now next to it you've got a park, like children's park, so I won't film that, but it's a nice park. Yeah, got another cross there, so a nice little thing on a bench and stuff. And then here I can get up here and show you this. You've got a little river that runs down, and that's a bridle path that goes all the way up. I think it goes into Dobcross, a place called Dobcross. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous area. So as you can see, we've got more little shops, country shops, beautiful shops in SADDLEWORTH. Got a gorgeous church. Yeah, it's gorgeous little area. You have quite a lot of estate agents for some reason in the villages, which I don't know, but the Hayes UK said selling homes, Gaskell's. So, well, that used to be at the top end, that Gaskell's, so that's changed. Yeah, what's this? Lucy Cobb. So If you like stuff from like that, come to Lucy Cobb's. And then we've got the St. William's Catholic Church, which is a gorgeous building. Let's have a look around it. Let's have a look at it. See. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous. Beautiful church. Beautiful church. So yeah, like I say, it's bringing back old memories from about 30 years ago, this. So, oh, so this is another little pub we used to come to when we was younger, the Granbury Arms. I wonder if it's Debbie that still owns it. It used to be a lady called Debbie. Great place, yeah, right. So, and then we used to have like a bit of a beer walk, sort of beer crawl at weekends. We go to the Granby and then into the Wagon that's changed. Wagon's a gorgeous place. Wagon is a gorgeous place. We'd have a few beers there. And then up to the Commercial, I believe it's called. So, good times, guys, good times. Yeah, so guys, we're getting into the heart of it. Look, this is what it's about. Yeah, look at the old people sat there having a good natter during the day. Absolutely amazing place. Will do. Yeah. And yeah. So this is a gorgeous nightlife out as well up here. If you fancy a night out, it's quiet, decent place, not like Oldham. Conservative club up the mill, and this place absolutely amazing. So now we're walking up at the moment into a place called Diggle. It's a gorgeous little village. The village is starting to get a bit quieter now. But it's a gorgeous little village. I believe that there was a problem with Diggle a few years ago, where they built the old school, SADDLEWORTH School, in Diggle. They sort of moved it, and I believe there was a petition against it and all sorts. A lot of people were upset because obviously it was a lovely community, and they didn't want a school spoiling the community. I think what they were trying to say was basically, in layman's terms, we don't want the price of the properties around here to go down. But yeah, it's a gorgeous area. So we'll get there and we'll show you a bit around Diggle. Right guys, I just want to show you this. This is the viaduct that goes across Upper Mill. I believe that goes to Huddersfield. You've got a gorgeous little cafe there. Now that used to be Brownhill Visiting Centre. And then down here, I don't know if we can see it down here, you have the garden centre. So it's like I say, it's a nice little place to come out, nice little country place to come out and have a look, have a walk around. Look at that guys, look at that for a view. Wow. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. So as you can see, this is Brownhill Nature Garden. It's got all its like little bits and bobs. Ideal for taking the kids. If you've got a weekend off, you go down, let's have a look, see what's going on, what it's like. I think it's just basically a little walk round. Should we have a look round? See what it's like. It makes you think though, doesn't it? You know, you've got like Upper Mill, that's like a posh area, SADDLEWORTH, that's a posh area, and you've got places like Oldham, Clarksfield, Glodwick, like the sort of more sort of council estate areas, the poorer areas, and they haven't got anything like this, and it makes you wonder, doesn't it? We go on about educations and stuff like that. Look at this, educations and stuff. And you know, having things like youth clubs and stuff, that's all gone now, isn't it? A lot of places youth clubs have gone. I think it needs bringing back, I really do. But yeah, so what's this? Compost. So they've got like a little place for the compost, put all your compost and stuff. Just like little signs, I think it is. Runner beans, rhubarb, yeah, says here, Facebook, Incredible Edible Saddleworth. We are a group of volunteers who grow vegetables, fruits and herbs for the community to pick for free. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Yeah. Please pick only what you need when produce is ready. Thank you for your support. We always need more volunteers. So guys, get yourself on Incredible Edible Saddleworth. There you are, there's the address, incredibleediblesaddleworth@gmail.com. Give them a big thank you, guys, for what they're doing for the community. Yeah, get yourself down and have a look. What's over here? What they're growing here. Isn't that lovely? That's actually really got me, that. We are growing red currants and black currants. So those are red currants and black currants. Wow. That's amazing. So we should have more things like that. I think more people need to start doing stuff like that. We need to get our communities back. Yeah, I think that's absolutely lovely. We'll go over to this part a bit and we'll have a look. But yeah, that's lovely. We need to get in this country the community spirit back. We need to get where we love each other. We're there for each other. We care for each other. It's clearly gone. It's clearly gone, and we need to get that back. And you know, start thinking about our own. Start thinking about our own. Oh, you can't get over there. So I think that's it. I think that's it over here. That's a dead end. But yeah, as I'm saying, start thinking of our own. We've got a lot of homeless that are British people are homeless. It used to be in the United Kingdom at one time with councils and stuff like that, when you had like council houses, that council houses used to be for the people that had lived there. So if you'd lived, say, like in, I don't know, Rochdale, an area of Rochdale for so long, all your life or whatever, you was top of the list. If you'd lived, say, in, we're here, Upper Mill, Saddleworth, all your life, you had first choice of a property around there, and they'd look at who was like most needy. So, you know, if you was a mother that had kids and you split up with your partner and stuff like that, you got first choice. If you had disabilities, you got first choice. Now it's something to do with like local area community, but people from all countries, Syria and God knows what, are getting houses first. You know what I mean? It's wrong, and we've got to stop that, and we've got to get back to sorting our own out, sorting the homeless out on the streets. I met, I don't know if you've seen it, you guys, a lovely guy called Aki in Manchester. It's actually really broke my heart talking to him, and we're going to see if I can get up to him. If you guys actually know Aki in Manchester, can you tell him to get in touch with the SMG show? Get in touch with this channel, because we want to do something for him. We want to try and help him all we can. I am going to go into Manchester in a few days. Got a lot on at the moment. I'm going to give a big plug out now. I've got a friend, Mr. Duncan Brown from Oldham Town, that I'm going to be helping out over the next few weeks. I'm not going to tell you what's going on. You will see it soon, but there's going to be a big event that we're going to sort out, and jobs are good. So yeah, we've got that sorted out, but I want to get to going back onto what I was talking about. I want to get back and sort some of these homeless out in Manchester. So if you're, I don't know, you have something to do with homing homeless people or something like that, get in touch with us. If we're out there and we're seeing these people and you can help us, please help us, because we want to try and source our own out first. So this, guys, is New Bank Garden Centre, Dobcross. Gorgeous little garden centre. It has a little cafe in it. I don't know if we can show you. We'll walk past, we'll see if we can see it. It has a gorgeous little cafe in it. Let's go down here. So, gorgeous little cafe. Obviously plants and stuff. It has like all kinds of pottery and stuff like that. Just a nice little walk around. You know when you have those like Sundays that you've got nothing to do, and you've got the family or something like that, and you want something where the family's safe, and yeah. Great little place. Great little place. So it's probably closed now, but we'll see what we can see. So yeah. Get down here. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. 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 Can you imagine living in a place like this, guys? In the country. So yeah, this is you can't really see it at the moment, it's all changed, but this is the garden centre. I believe that's the entry. And I believe that's where all the cafe is, but it's closed up at the moment, so we can't get in, unfortunately. But yeah, gorgeous little place. Gorgeous little place. Okay, guys, we're in Dobcross now. I'll show you a bit of Dobcross, and then we'll show you Diggle. So, you have got Dobcross is a small little village. There's the Woolpack, gorgeous little pub. See what's changed. Get around the side. Probably get some better footage across the road, actually. So yeah. So, and then you've got this steep hill. Let's go up here. Up into Dobcross. Look at the houses around here though, guys. These are gorgeous. Yeah, guys, look at this area. Absolutely beautiful part of Dobcross. Yeah, I'm worn out. The hills, like as you can see, super steep. So, but yeah, gorgeous area. Doesn't seem to be many people around in SADDLEWORTH to interview. We'll try and get some, see what we can do. Guys, we've got another little church in Dobcross. I believe it's called Holy Trinity Church. Wow, gorgeous little church. Gorgeous little church. Let's have a look around it. See what it's like. Yeah. Well, guys, I think I need to get fitter. That's just half killed me. So, dangerous slippery surface. Yeah, look at it all. All the little like gravestones. Proper old thing. Now, an interesting little thing about this graveyard. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the dates? There. Is it 1861? Oh, let's see it there. 1861. You have a look. See if we can find somewhere else with the date on. If you have a look at the dates though. 23 years. Maybe 1854. Yeah. August the 18th. Is that the age of 6 weeks? Age 6 weeks there? Is that right? Yeah, so obviously, If you look at this, April the 26th in the second year of Sisters, I can't read it all, Sisters of the Joseph Hesselingrave, who died in June 1863, aged 65 years. So obviously there was some kind of epidemic, wasn't there? Obviously some kind of epidemic in around about 1850, 1860 that was just wiping people out. Yeah. So, but it's a sad look at the views. Sad little do that, isn't it? Sad, sad. And then you've got a special one over here. I don't know who this is. That's wow. You can't see who that is. That'd be somebody important. But yeah, no, gorgeous little church in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful. Wow. So that's, yeah, 1861. I think we've done that. And then you've got like your newer part of the church. Yeah, 1955, 1935. Beautiful little area. Beautiful little area. Anyway, we'll leave them in peace. Got all the little like wicker things. Is that wicker? Is that witchcraft? Wicker? Right. Weird. Strange. Beautiful church though, beautiful church. So we're coming up into the centre of Dobcross. Just thought I'd show you the centre. This little village. I think they were all like little cotton mill villages back in the day, weren't they? But yeah, gorgeous. Got the Swan, local area community. Just let people get past. So yeah, you got the Swan. You got the centre now. I believe this road takes us to Diggle, and that takes us over the top. It still takes us to Diggle, but it's over the tops. So we'll go down there and we'll have a look. What's this over here? Yeah, look. Can't really remember of WRB Stonehouse. And then you've got where it says there, the square. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah. What do you call, mate?
Theo Leland.
Right. What do you think of the area?
I like it. It's quite quaint. Nice.
Quaint, yeah. Anything good you can tell me about it?
Yeah, as I said, it's quiet.
It's quiet.
Everyone's nice around here.
Yeah.
It's easy access to like Manchester if you want to, or Huddersfield, Royal College.
So
there's buses to get there.
brilliant, brilliant. So what have you been doing today? Anything special? Or
Just been to college.
just been to college? What are you studying?
Politics, philosophy.
Politics, philosophy.
Yeah.
Question for you. What makes you happy in life?
Um,
Hard one.
I like. Don't know, spending time with people I like. Love. Yeah, I guess.
Brilliant. Have a great day,
Right,
mate.
thanks.
Have a great day. Yeah. Yeah. See you in a bit. So there you have it, guys. Theo, what a lovely lad. Doing politics at college, university. Yeah. There you go. Have it, guys. Theo there studying politics. What a lovely lad. As you can see, the area is completely different, isn't it? The way that people are sort of brought up is completely different round here. It's all about education. It's all about, you know, good jobs. Sort of, a lot of them will probably go to private schools and have that benefit of what the, you know, education, and you know, it's something that a lot of people are deprived of, which is a shame, real shame, that people in the United Kingdom, in this sort of millennium, they don't have a chance before they start, before they're born, because of who the families are. Yeah, if you have a look, there's just nobody about, is there? It's like a ghost town. Saddleworth is like a ghost town. I thought there'd have been more people walking about, but it's absolutely dead. Absolutely dead. Is that because everybody drives in Saddleworth, or I don't know, but yeah, it's absolutely dead. So yeah, guys, we just stopped for a second. Look at this weird thing here on stilts. Yeah, gorgeous, isn't it? It's just like, I don't know. Wow. So yeah, gorgeous little place. Look at it. It seems like in Saddleworth, they're all very health conscious. I don't know if you can see, there's a guy, let me see if I can get him up running. And a lot of people doing running, I've seen today, running past. So, but yeah, nice area. So we'll cross over anyway, and we'll get into Diggle, which is just down there. It's a gorgeous little village. And we'll see if there's anything going on. Yeah, guys, look at the views from here. Look at that. So we're walking down. Can you see over sort of in the distance there? See if we can zoom in. That's the playing fields. Well, this is where they built the new Saddleworth School. But yeah, it was all sort of farmers' fields at one time. Like I said before, gorgeous place. There was a bit of a upset about the school going there initially, but I think people have just accepted it. But we're going into, here we are, get you the shot. Welcome to Diggle. So we'll have a look around Diggle. We'll see what Diggle's like. If there's anything going on. Unsorted. Belter. Okay guys, I've been told, I believe, that this house here, that you can see, was the old police station back in the 1800s. So that would have been Diggle Police Station back in the 1800s, that's been converted into a property. But lovely building, lovely building. As you can see around, all country, all big stone buildings and stone houses, just full of trees and hills. Proper little Yorkshire village, isn't it, that's in Lancashire. Now, I do know that what happened was, I think it was about the 70s, that Yorkshire said that they were finding it too hard to pay for all the expenses of sending cleaners out and stuff like that, like, you know, the services basically to maintain Saddleworth. So they sold it to Lancashire, and Saddleworth used to be part of Yorkshire. It's now part of Lancashire. Oh, someone's left a bag there, dear. So yeah, but that's what basically happened. So it was part of Yorkshire at one time, but it's now part of Lancashire. So we've got some new houses that have gone up there. Yeah, we'll get a bit further down and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, as you can see though, guys, as I'm walking on, you've got a bit of rubbish there, but like hardly any rubbish in the streets at all around Saddleworth. It's all clean. We don't have any people dumping fridges or, you know, refuge bags anywhere. We've got more building going on here, so I don't know what that's going to be. It says for sale, the Stanford, plot 42, so obviously they're building houses for the public. You've got, I don't know if you can see this over there. See if we can zoom in for you guys. Look at that. Yeah, is that better? So the old mill, with the clock tower. And then there is what's part of SADDLEWORTH School now, that used to be in Upper Mill. Part of the school. And you can see the other part of the school behind it running as such. So yeah, train track behind. And here you have the sign for SADDLEWORTH School, which you've seen. So yeah, nice area, nice area. I don't know if I'd be that happy if somebody built a school where I lived and I paid all this money for a house. I think I'd be a bit pissed off, as to say the least. But hey, I think it's just a case of you know, money talks, doesn't it? Things change all the time. But like I say, I would be a bit pissed off. If somebody had spent all this money, because I bet you some of these houses here are like 500, 600, 700,000. If I paid that for a house and then they built a school, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy at all. I'd be a bit miffed. Look at all the gardening things around here. Gardening plot. Wow. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. So you just don't see that, do you, when you come into Oldham and places like that? It's crazy. Yeah, guys, we've had a look around here. It's like being in some kind of Lord of the Rings movie. It's like, you know the little Hobbit Shire, yeah, that they had in Lord of the Rings with Bilbo Baggins and all that lot, and his little house. You know, you have a look at it. That's what it's like. It's like, wow, just surreal, absolutely surreal. I'm thinking I'm in Leftiesville. I wonder if this is where all the lefties live. Yeah, it could be. Do all the lefties live here? Because this is crazy. Yeah, nobody's out. It's like a ghost town. Yeah, it's all like countrified. So yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look and see what's going on, if there's anybody else. See, it's like a ghost town though. Absolute ghost town. So that's another pub I used to drink in, the Hanging Gate, but the gate's gone missing now. So, oh, there it is, the gate in. It used to be the Hanging Gate, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I was just been talking to the owner of a shop. Went in a shop, and he was saying that everywhere around SADDLEWORTH closes early. At night, it's about 6 o'clock, stuff like that. It's closed, which is like, what? Really? So it turns into a bit of a ghost village then at that time. I'm just going to have a look up here, because up here there is a council estate. So see if there's anything going on, and anybody wants to have a chat, and then we'll get off. Right guys, we'll just have a look up here, because this side of it is all council estate. So I'll show you a typical council estate in SADDLEWORTH, and you tell me what you think. It's a bit different than you see in Oldham. So yeah, wow, very hilly area. So these are council houses in SADDLEWORTH. I don't know what you think. These are owned by Oldham Council. First Choice Homes. Yeah. So yeah, have a bit of a look. We'll see if we can show you. Little sort of cul-de-sac. A few little houses. Nice little cul-de-sac, isn't it? Quiet. Crazy the difference. You know, I've got to say, looking around, we were talking before about there's like nobody out and communities have gone. You can clearly see it. But the communities There is nobody. Nobody's out. It's like 6 o'clock now. The pubs are all closed. Yeah, so nobody's going in the pubs. What's there to do? What's there to do, guys? Yeah, it's like, obviously these people, they're going to work during the day to afford the big houses, coming back, going to bed, having something to eat, going to bed, and that's it. Yeah, what? It's, wow. Just so quiet, so quiet. And it goes on to what I was saying. We need to start getting that community back. We need to start getting where, I remember, 30 years ago, when I was around here, I used to live around all this area. I remember we used to be in the pub all the time, we'd have drinks and God knows what, everybody would have a laugh. You know, crazy what I'm seeing nowadays. It's just, it's why the country's like it is. And then it makes you wonder, because everybody's in and nobody's out, because they're all staying in these big wonderful houses around these posh areas, these, as I'm going to say, lefties, if that's part of the problem, because ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. So are these people actually not seeing what's going on in the world? Are they like just oblivious to it? I don't know. You tell me, guys, what you think. Be interesting to see what you have to say in the comments. Look at this, guys. Right, now if this should have been in Oldham, this wouldn't have happened. All right, I'm telling you. Don't know if you can see over near this car. Before we said there's a bag there. Still there. Still there. What? Isn't that amazing? Right, you wouldn't get that in Oldham. You would not get that in Oldham or Manchester. That'd have gone by now. You see, in a way, I'm going to be careful what I say here. Right? I can understand what these lot are thinking, that they're oblivious to what's going on in the world. So, and they've got this lovely community where they all get on and it's all hippified and, yeah, and, you know, share the whatever, the love, and everybody should be free and this, that, the other, because this is what they've got around here. But nobody's going out, nobody's doing anything. So it's like, you're not seeing the other side of it. And I suppose in a way, if the left actually saw the sights, so like, you know, goes into Piccadilly Gardens or wherever, and saw what was actually happening in the real world, would that change their opinions? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Well, I'm amazed. I've been like through, 3 villages now, and they've been dead. Absolutely dead. Okay, guys, so we've gone back into Greenfield. We're on Hire Car Lane. As you can see, I just thought I'd have a look at the council houses in Greenfield. So these are the council houses in Greenfield. Just see what the difference was. You still see it's a nice area. It's like, you've got a park down there, big Churchill playing fields, which is quite nice. Nice area. We'll go down to Churchill later on and we'll have a quick look at Churchill. I'll show you the Churchill playing fields. But yeah, no, quite a nice little area, isn't it? I don't know what you guys think, but I think as council houses go, pretty good. Right, we're going to turn off down this road, have a look down here and see if there's anything going on. Like I said, though, it's so quiet, isn't it? It's like, wow. I know it's like tea time and everything, but 7 o'clock, they're probably all watching Coronation Street or Emmerdale, won't they? Because they're all lefties. The lefty programmes. Emmerdale. Yeah. So, but yeah, as you can see, nice little cul-de-sac, reasonably clean, bins out, Hardly any litter about. Can't fault it, can you? Look at it. Decent little area. Decent little area. So we've got the I don't know if you can see this, guys, at the top of the lamppost. See if we can zoom into that, the English flag. So yeah, I like this little place. Like I say, gorgeous little area. Getting towards the end, all this used to be mills. As you can see, it's getting a bit dark now, isn't it? I think we're gonna have to wrap up in a bit. This all used to be a bigger mill house. They've put houses on it, so all this has changed as well. Now there used to be a council estate. It's a bit further down. I don't know if it's still there. We'll go and have a quick look. Then we'll get off, get done for the day. I was gonna do Delph and Denshaw today, but it's taken that long just to do these. I'll do those another day, guys, and sort out because yeah, it's getting very dark now as the winter months come in, getting into autumn. Well, we are autumn now, aren't we, I suppose. Cold and damp, so but as you can see, yeah, quiet, clean. All right, little houses. So look at this, guys. More Union Jacks. This must be the right way. They must have a left wing and a right wing. Oh, and yeah, they're all down the street, So that's absolutely amazing, that guys. Supporting our country. But yeah, this is the other part of the council estate that it backs onto. So I think this is Queensway. I could be wrong. We'll have a look in a bit, but I think this is Queensway. We'll have a look. Like I said, it's getting really dark now, so and we'll go up. But as you can see, it's a quiet little area. It's nice. Decent little place. Lovely place to live. Yeah, I like it. It's not changed much since like when I was here. It's still the same. I remember it as I remember it, I should say. But yeah, it's still nice. There used to be a football pitch just sort of like down that side that we all used to play football on when we finished school. We go out, play football. But yeah, I've noticed there's a lot of like we said, English flags everywhere, so that's good. Obviously supporting the country. Quite nice. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think of it? Decent little place. Is it a nice area, mate? Is it a nice area around here? You're not from around here, or?
No.
No. All right.
Are you?
I lived here 30 years ago, so it's not, a lot of it's changed. So we're up in Manchester now, so we do all like YouTube, all over, filming places. Have a great night anyway.
This area?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's nice, but for me as a job,
Yeah.
delivery driver, it's very hard to
Park and stuff like that. So, well, really done their bit, have you?
If you live here, I guess it's very nice.
Yeah. All right, well, you have a great night, mate. You have a great night. There you go. Delivery drivers saying it's hard to park. So, but yes, I think it's a quite nice little area. Right, we'll get up here. we'll have a look, because I think there's an opening, well, there used to be an opening up here that we could get back up onto. So, look at these camper vans. I don't know if you can see that. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah. Look at that. Crazy. So, get up the street. Yeah. I don't know what you think, guys. This is Greenfield, Queensway. Just get up here and we're back out. Right guys, it's getting a bit too dark to film now, so I wanted to just say thank you to everybody that's took part in the video today and helped out, and anybody that's watched. And you know, we'll be on probably, I think it's going to probably be Thursday this week, Friday this week, for the next edition. Going out filming Friday. I know we're at Cresta Court. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like and all that stuff to get the algorithm up. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again.